I'm going to talk about the fish right now. This is a little bit different than a fish emulsion. This is hydrolyzed fish, and we make this in a cold process. It's basically the same thing a salmon does when it dies and goes back into the river or into the earth. We make this very similar in a cold vat, and we don't add anything to it, nor do we take anything away. It's whole. The good, the bad, and the ugly is in here. Now, to make it pleasant to use, we put an organic mint oil in it. The difference between this product and fish emulsions: emulsified fish is done in a hot process which kills all the microbes, and they remove the protein out of it to make animal feed, pig feed in particular. It puts fat on a pig quicker than any other protein on earth. The oil is used for the medical industry and the cosmetic industry. When you grow food naturally, you won't need fish oil to supplement your diet. Now, this is the perfect food for microbes in the soil. This is what gives the ability of the plant to take in all the other nutrients the way God intended it. Now, the seaweed, this is a really unique seaweed. We import this from Norway. Now, I've been doing this for 46 years now, and I devoted a lot of that time to trying different seaweeds around the world. This is the finest that there is on earth. In Norway, out 100 miles off that shoreline is where this seaweed is grown naturally. This has every mineral and trace mineral on earth in it. So if you understand what we're doing, it doesn't matter where the plant originated from, it's going to get the mineral and trace mineral requirements. Tomatoes are from Peru, Czechoslovakia, Russia, and Thailand. These are very heavily mineralized soils. This is going to get you there. We do have certain regions in this country that's better as far as mineral and trace mineral requirements for tomato and pepper crops and other vegetables. And the fruit is very delicious from these areas. Michigan is one of them, Ohio, upstate New York, or wherever the land rose out of the ocean, you're going to have pretty good mineral and trace mineral. If you look at a map of America and you look at the glacier line of that map where the glaciers came down, I call that the tomato line. Anything on that side, you're going to have decent tasting crops. Anything on this side of the line, they're going to be okay, but nothing like if you add trace mineral. Now, so these two products on their own would give you a really good garden, but we highly recommend the Mega Mater for tomatoes and the Mega Peppy for peppers. My average pepper plant grows around 30 peppers, about the size of a, you know, they're big, juicy, thick-walled peppers. And tomatoes, I'll give you an example. We did all our tests in 5-gallon buckets, or that's what I used as a control for that 14-year period. We counted 257 tomatoes on one plant. You can foliar feed your plants with these. The directions are going to show root feeding. I don't put the foliar feeding on the labels because of our EPA rules, but if you go to our website or call me, I'll show you how to use this, and it'll go 20 times further. Simply spray it on your plants until it drips onto the ground. That way you know how much to put on, and you don't necessarily have to root feed your plants like these directions are calling for. You will get an abundant crop either way.